Riggs replaces outgoing police chief Rick Hite, who's stepping down at the end of this year. But Hite is leaving the department in the midst of a murder rate that may hit an all-time high.
Yeah, today we sat down with the chief to reflect on his time as the top cop. RTV6's Mike Pelton joins us with how he answered to the uptick in homicides and what he touts as big successes coming from the department. Mike.
Well, Todd, Chief Hite rose to that position in 2012. He calls Indianapolis a great city and what he believes is on the right path. And through thick and thin, he's proud of his time atop Metro Police.
I've had a good run. It's been a good opportunity.
Stepping down on December 31st, today Chief Rick Hite defended his strategy of fighting violent crime. The murder rate has increased every year he's been chief. While he says he won't make excuses, he tells me some problems are hard to overcome.
Look at my numbers in 2012. 1,643 people, $6 million in overtime budget. And look at those numbers and look at what happened shortly thereafter.
Chief Hite says staff reductions and funding issues coincide with the rise in violent crime, making for an annual debate.
Do we have enough police on the street? What's the answer? I lost 69 officers last year, 50 officers before that, 50 before that. We didn't have classes for 3 consecutive years. We got a lot of catching up to do.
Chief Hite touts department successes, implementing Narcan for officers to combat heroin overdoses, pushing for police body cameras, and traveling to the White House to discuss best practices. On the street, Hite says their strategy is working, evidenced by recent busts of alleged crime rings, the Grundy crew, and block burners.
So we take off 120, 130 people off the street. That's going to leave a void. And for a period of time, there's going to be an uptick in violence. And whenever you start a new project, that happens.
And after more than 3 years on the job, Chief Hite hopes he's remembered as
a guy who believed in community, a guy who believed in not allowing the bridges or gaps, gaps in bridges, and about the bridge builder. Coalition builder believed in bringing people together who may not disagree, may have had disagreements in the past.
And overall, Chief Hite grades his tenure as a B, maybe a B+. Going forward, he will consider some other jobs he recently turned down. He might go into consulting, or he might just enjoy his time as a grandfather. Todd.
Interesting interview, Mike. Thank you.